Let's see if it works. Should be good. We are good. All right. Great. So we are live. Let me put on some music. Just a random, no copyright type of thing. Turn it down. Right. I think we're fine. This was muted. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Now, okay. Yeah. All right. So I have a trade planned in basically around here, actually. So we're about to get filled. I don't know why it doesn't show the trade on the chart. That's very annoying. But you can see here, 83,867, and we're at 83,924 right now. So I'm hoping it will hit my actual target, which it should. And then, yeah, I'm expecting to go up to here, and that's where I take my profit. If we go below here, this is where I have my stop loss, basically. So we're about to be filled in the trade. You'll see here under filled, it's now at 0%. If my order gets filled, you will be able to see it. Hopefully, we'll also be able to see my take profit, stop loss, and the entry once it gets hit. I hope and think it will. But yes, it's hard to say. Also, I am taking a very aggressive entry. But we did just gain this little level, so I want to use that tiny resistance as a tiny support. But again, I could be too aggressive here because we are kind of in a downtrend. But to be honest, I'm also like looking very locally. So from here to here is like 0.7%. But that's all right. If I trust it enough, I might let it go until here, actually. Until 84766. I will just copy that. Just so I can change it later. But that's basically what's going on right now. I did have my trading view open. This is the same exact trading view chart as from the videos. So it's kind of interesting to see. I talked about compression last video. Also, let me turn down the music a tiny bit. Actually, I can do it here. Like that. Yeah, that's around fine. And we talked about compression, and then I said basically on the outer edges, that's where you want to look for the trades. So technically, this one was kind of outer edge for the short, and that would have been a great short. Now, the long, I didn't actually trade this, but I did draw it in later for my Discord. If you took this trade, it would have been like almost 2%, and you could have taken it again, and obviously you would have took profit here, which also would have been a great entry for the short. And now, yeah, that would have been a great short. I should get filled any second now. Or, oh, this is okay. So this is my order view all. Oh God, well that's not what I want. Spots, because we're trading spots. Okay, so now we did get filled. But why does it not show it? Why is this so annoying? Positions, open orders, all. Okay, so here you can see 100% filled. And now we're waiting for my sell order, which is either my stop loss or the take profit. And I can cancel these and change them, but maybe I can edit it. No, apparently not. So that's not edited at all. I could have waited for this low instead of go super aggressive, but I mean, it was looking, you know, questionable in terms of where they wanted to go. And yes, we're in a little downtrend, but I expect this to be like the short level, or at least here, not all the way down here. But I could be wrong, and that's why we have a stop loss. But yeah, I also wanted to do back testing, which is strategy testing. Kinda, it's a bit tricky because I don't know yet how to like set, you know, the stop loss and that on that website. But yeah, so this is the trade that's running right now. I have it on the 5-minute chart because, to be honest, with the 1-minute chart, yes, you do get the tiny bit more information, but yeah, basically here would be my entry. Maybe I can just I'll just draw a line. I'll just actually draw it in. What was it? 83867, 83867. That's around there. That's basically my entry. And then the plan is 84362. 362, there we go. And then the risk was 83619. A little bit more down here. Oh, I had it. There we go. So this is basically, so it's wow, it's actually exactly a reward ratio of 2 compared to the risk. So that's interesting. Now, if I did zoom in a little bit more, maybe instead of taking it on like the most aggressive thing, I could have taken it on this little note, which, I mean, could have saved me an extra 0.05%. But hey, we're not perfect. This is kind of a mini compression if you think about it. So I have my stop loss under this low, pretty tight under the low, to be honest. So it could get stopped out. But it's part of the game, I guess. Yeah, and I have my take profit here because of this latest like high peak here, basically, and there's not much more to it. Now let me find quickly the website where I was doing that. FX Replay, that's what it's called. FX Replay. There you go. I think that'll do. Also, I will let the peeps know on Discord that I'm live. I'll do that in announcements, I guess. I don't have a separate chat. I can't see it. Okay. I'll just channel. I could probably copy it like that. There we go. All right. So yeah, I basically, yeah, don't mind the cash numbers. This is a fake account. This is not actual like cash. Just want to see how the thing's doing. But basically, I've made like sped up trades. 18 and whatever this is. Let's just say 19 trades. Or well, 18, I guess. So there are 2 losers, 16 winners. Again, I didn't really, you know, see like how do I say this? Like put my actual rules into place. So yeah, there's probably more losers if I actually had all the rules in place. But yeah, this is basically the only thing that matters here is this curve, which is the P&L curve, which is your like money, let's just say. Now I accidentally screwed up all the numbers, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. But it's all right. This is just a test session, so I'm also gonna keep going with how this is. So let's go to the chart if I can. Yeah, so here you can see the trades, like the buying and selling trades. So the shorts and the longs, so 10 longs and 8 shorts, basically. Let's put this on the 5-minute too. I think we're still gonna be fine. If not, again, that's why I have a stop loss. But this is actual trade. Yeah. So win rates. I mean, yeah, we don't really have like a lot of fake trades made. So let's go to the chart if I remember how, because this is a new thing for me. But like, I don't want this new session. Okay, there it is. So the test sesh, basically, well, like everything is like kind of grayed out. Delete session, no. Details, no. Charts, that's analytics. Great. I forgot how to get to the actual in charts. Isn't that amazing? Sessions, strategies, checklist, journal. No, I just want. Okay, fine. I could make a new session, to be honest. Okay, so let's just say we have like 1,000 fake bucks. Sesh 2, because I made a little earlier sesh. And assets, we'll just do. Now, I am very decent at Bitcoin, but because I do know a lot of the price action of Bitcoin from the past, because this is like we're doing sped up strategy testing, basically. Chart layout, whatever. This is fine. Whatever. I'll just pick whatever. It kind of works a bit weird. So we create the session. Okay, so the session is created. So sesh 2. So now we go to charts, right? For some reason I couldn't find this button on the other one. So this is what it looks like on the sped up type of thing. So it picked a random date, or well, not yet apparently. Let's see, replay. Let's see what happens when I actually. Oh, okay. So apparently, okay. So this is January. Okay, fine. So this is how I would test my trades. So let's say lots of contracts. That's what I did wrong last time. It was like a 10,000 account and I had 1,000 contracts, which I thought was $1,000, but it was like 1,000 times 10,000 or something. And then I ended up with like millions in the fake money thing. Okay, so far we're break even on our little trade. That's good to know. I do kind of need to monitor this, but it's fine. We have our rules set. Now, the replay tool. So basically how it works is up here, you can change how quick it goes. Like that. Now it goes pretty fast. So I would have, oh God. Okay, weird Gapperino. I would probably take a short around here. Let's just say that, right? I don't think I can actually make planned trades. What is this? All right, whatever. Okay, so once it goes there, I'll just press sell, basically. I don't know fully how this thing works yet, but in terms of buying, I guess we want to, well, we just missed this opportunity, but that would have been a bit too aggressive anyway. I would go for like here. So maybe we can put some little horizontal rays where we would buy. So like here, and then we would sell around here. So when it reaches that point, I can press the fake sell or fake buy button. Okay, so now we're kind of rounding off. So it's probably going to go down, but you do not, hey, hello, you do not short at this moment because this is basically at the last lows. So you have the highest risk, and this was a resistance, highest risk of it bouncing up. Let me just quickly check my trade. Okay, that's good. All right, so we fell through it. Now you could technically test this mini range back, or like also on this point. So here you would short down, but okay, so fuck. Well, I kind of missed it. But let's just say we bought here instead of here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so far, so good. All right. All right, we're still good. Okay, well, great. Now we would close this position already, but we also started late, so this is actually the perfect type of thing. So we close everything, and now we have 1,018 bucks. Apparently, this was 0.5%. Okay, so it wasn't a lot, like a big move. This is very zoomed in, but it's also being a bit weird. This is on the 1 minute chart. So that would have been a good trade. Technically, it was only 0.5% of chart movement, but testing where you want to buy and sell based on the price action. I still don't like how this looks right now. Maybe I can fix it. No, apparently not. There's just this weird gap. I'm just assuming it's a giant drop off. That's all the information on the chart I have. That's kind of the problem. Okay, so now this is really hard to like trade on now, but so what you would do now is either the start of this impulse would be an interesting level to buy, like around there. I'll have to look on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, selling, I don't know, because this is this weird thing. The other thing would be still like around this point. Let's just see what happens real quick. Okay, so we go down. A little bit more down, maybe? I think we just got front runs, which basically means it didn't hit our little goal, and now it's going to go up. Let's see. All right. We're not sure what we're going to do looking at the chart. I think it's going to go... I don't know. It's tough. This is where I wouldn't take a trade because it's risky both sides. Okay, so we're not beating this. It would almost be safe to short, but I would say no because this is still a higher low. You are still trying to break through it. Once you lose the low, maybe. It's just a risky short. It would have probably worked out, but I don't know. No. So you would have been like stopped out if you took that short. Let me check my trade real quick. We're still fine. I could move my stop loss to 83,700 basically. Let's put it on this. Okay, fine. So let me just like cancel this one, and then I think it's stop limit. Stop price is this minus those two, and then delete the comma, which is so fucking annoying. And then we basically paste it again, delete those two, the comma, and then the maximum, what? 1 USDC. That's not correct. This is the annoying part. Like, okay, so this is filled. So now, how do I change this? That's what I don't get on Coinbase right now. Okay, well then I guess let's just try limit, because it's spot. It's spot, yeah. So I can't like not. Okay, limit price. This, that gone, maximum. Why does that say $1.18? What? This one's what? I'm so confused. Oh, this is a buy. I'm fucking stupid. Sorry. Okay, so this goes there. This goes there. This there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Again. This there. Obviously, you do this before the trade, but I can't change it, which is annoying. Okay, so this is good till canceled. Okay, so that's our new stop loss, which is 83788, apparently. 788. What? No, that's above. What? Did it just... What the fuck just happened? Why does it go 788? Did I just copy paste that in there? This was my new stop loss. Okay, well, we just lost the trade because of that stupid mistake, but It wasn't looking super promising yet anyway. Well, okay. That's just stupid. I guess I'll just put it on this candle like it's a loss. I swear to God, if it doesn't go below here, which would have been my new stop loss, and now it goes up, that's the thing. Can you? Well, yeah. Usually on a good a good trading platform, even on spot, you should be able to. But I do not know why I cannot do it on Coinbase right now. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just focus for a second on this. So we were gaining. We didn't take the fake short, which is good. All right. Okay, we didn't lose anything yet. Now, you could have taken a very aggressive long on that point. I don't like that because you're already like up a lot. And again, I can't see anything here, which is a weird part. Okay, so now we're losing this last low. So now you could technically take a short here. I don't know if I can even. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I kind of missed it. Again, it goes too fast. So we take a sell order. See what happens. All right. Okay, well, that's looking scary. I would have like taken profit here. Maybe we do touch it. Oh, we kind of did. So let's just say we did close out on the actual wick here. It goes too fast because I have the settings too fast. Again, it's fine. Okay, we are fine. I'm waiting to go up to actually short again. There. Fuck! Well, it goes too fast, but I would have shorted here, and now we're probably going down further. Or at least... Oh! Okay, I would have been wrong, but the stop loss would have been around here, so you wouldn't have a crazy bunch of loss. Interesting. That one was actually in my favor. That would have been a tiny loss. Sadly, I can't just like remove something of the balance here. Okay, so maybe there just wasn't anything here, and that's why it's pumping so hard, but it's hard to tell because there's no actual gaps in real crypto, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, okay. So right now in the real world, maybe I can change the transparency of this. I don't know. Bring to the... Oh, I can only bring it forward. Okay, well, I guess we're deleting this trade. It was in a live stream. You guys saw it. It's fine. Okay, so this would have been the next long, but we lost our low. Don't have a higher high yet. Yeah, with my original stop loss, I still would have been fine, but it's still not looking great. It could literally just do this right now, like, and find some liquidity and then maybe try again. But what I'm hoping for now is actually we challenge this one, and then we go back down, and then probably here I would take the long, or here. Depends. I have to see what the price action will do, but yeah. Also, this is 1 minute chart, and I kind of don't like 1 minute chart. That's all right. And because it's spot, I cannot sell, like, I cannot short. Now there's derivatives here, but it's a view only market because it's unavailable in my location. So I can't show you guys some shorts now, which is very limiting, and especially because we're in a downtrend and you want to go with the trend. But it's okay. Okay, right. So let's just, in the meanwhile, look here while we wait for another trade. Okay, so we're making new highs. Now you could, which is very aggressive, which I do not like. Again, I wouldn't take this trade, but you could long here. So meaning it would go up. You are in an up pulse, but there it is. Now you just lost. And now you basically want to go back to the start of the impulse. Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. No. Yes. Question mark. Tiny bit more. You know what? We don't want a new local high, I guess. So we're selling, which is scary in an upwards trend. Alright, what's gonna happen? Oh, we did make almost a new... Okay, we're creating a tiny mini uptrend, which is scary. Okay, so now we're actually making new highs. So we're now making a loss. We wait on the back test, which is probably around here. We didn't really get a new high, but we kind of gained this. So I'm going to step out here with a loss, actually, and see what happens. Okay. Kind of a local compression going on, as you can see. Okay, we might take some liquidity and then bounce up, but I'm still expecting it to bounce up. Again, I can be wrong. It's just about risk management. Okay, so we did go up. So that was a good decision to limit my risk. Like that. You can see it more clearly once the pump is gone. Like, you can see this compression so clearly now. But obviously, you have to see it while it's happening. But this is like perfect example of compression right here. That's just beautiful. So now... this point is very strong in terms of support. Also because of here. I know that line is crooked, but you get the point. This is the same point as here. Alright, let's keep on looking. Probably pulsing up a little bit more. I mean, you could long on this little blip, but again, I don't like it. So I want to see it test back so I can short, but it's not really... Now. So now you would short, which is scary. I usually don't do that. Okay, that's kind of scaring me. Let's keep it playing. Alright, I might, like, panic sell here. We are in profit, so it's allowed. It's just scary because you're in this like uptrend and you're shorting. So now you can technically long here, but you didn't really get a higher high, so I wouldn't do that. We're probably gonna lose this, I'm guessing. Lower low. Now you could short around here. I'm not gonna, I think. Like, you could short basically right now, and then you would have... You know what? I'll do it just to show you guys what could happen. So we just beat this local high. We wait until we get a new low. Come on. Hoping we don't break out right now. Because I don't have stop losses in this. At least not that I know. Uh-oh. Alright, waiting for it to go down. Okay, good. So now I guess we're taking our loss here. Because this is the last low. So if they want to make a higher low and go back up, then yeah, that's kind of a thing. And they could test back on this right here. So I'm taking the loss. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they did bounce back up. Good thing I took the loss. Again, sometimes you have to take the loss. It's absolutely fine. So they have a new high, and in, like the local low was the higher one. Now I kind of want to short, but it's too early. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's just too early. Still not good enough to short. And you might be wondering, why didn't I long? Because like here where I stepped out, yes, I could have longed. But I don't like stepping out of a trade and then, or like reversing the trade into a long. I don't know. I just don't do it because I don't want to be in a loss, and then in a loss again. You know what I mean? Like being wrong twice in one trade, technically, even though it went up and down. And here you can't really long, and here neither. So that's like very difficult. So we wait for it to lose something. It's kind of scary. You could short here, but I'm not into those risky plays. That could be a long position. This could be a short, but again, they didn't really lose anything. This is the 3-minute chart, but it's sped up and it's in the past. Let me check what's happening here. Not much, to be honest, which is not a good sign in terms of upward potential, but my original stop loss still would have been fine, which I guess is good to know, but that's a thing. It's a thing. I'm probably gonna lose here, grab liquidity, but where exactly do we grab liquidity? That is the question. This is what I need. I kind of want to see. It doesn't really help me. Yeah, there's not much volume in this at all. Like down here either, so it's a bit sketch. On the higher time frame, we are in a downtrend again, but I cannot take shorts because the stupid country doesn't have it yet. Which is annoying. It's in the works, but yeah. I thought this was a good position to long because this is the last impulse and there was a lot of like little moves here. This is the 6-hour candle chart. Lots of movement, big support level, but I have to wait on the little confirmation. Also here and here and here and here and here. So it is a good way. It is a good point like now to long. But I have to wait. I have to wait on that confirmation and it takes so long in real life. That's why I'm probably better at this sped up stuff. But yeah. Okay, so we're trying. Not really. Okay, now here we go. Probably going up again. But I'm not longing here because, like, look at where we are. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, we actually surpassed that. So I might actually have to look further. And now we have this piece. Now I might short a tiny bit. Okay, fuck. I can't do that here. So let's just say around there in terms of height. So I know. Although let me just spectate a little bit more. Obviously these two, and then you have, you know, some drop-off stuff here. It's a bit hard to decide right now because it's not very zoomed in. Guess that's for in a second. So let's see locally what happens, at least. Okay, so we are uptrending still. Oh, now we're losing the low. Now you kind of want to go up to short. Guess I missed the opportunity. It could be another one. No, I guess that could have been it. What is this? Yeah, 1%. So that would have been the short. I was looking more up here, but I was missing, because I was so zoomed out, I was missing this tiny note. So yeah, here would have actually been a good position to long. But I'm a little bit too late now, but I'll still do it just so we can see what would have happened. Let's see if we can make a little uptrend again. Oh, wow. Yeah, this would have been my short level. Oops. I guess I close this now and just make a short, even though my short should have been here. Yeah, okay. And then this is probably where we stopped the short. Oh, God. I guess we already went there. I guess that... It would have been from here, so it would have been a bigger move. But yeah, so far, with our $1,000 account, with these small moves, with one contract, we have made $69. So that's something, I guess. Okay, so here we're starting to look okay. Good. I guess we can do a little bit of long trading again, which is my literal, like the same damn trade. But that's okay. Okay, so now here we want this as our stop loss. God damn it. This literally is the same trade. I'm taking it twice, which is usually not what you do, but it's okay. This, that, TP. This, that. I have to make trades, so I'm not bummed if it's a losing trade. Good till cancelled. Okay. Go for it. Okay, now we hope we actually get filled. Let's see, where would it be? It would be 383, 6, 8, 9. 8, 9. Okay, yeah, let's just say like that. 8, 9. There we go. And then let's see, 84299. It was something here. 299. Oh, it was the one above apparently. 299. Okay, and then the risk 619, which is there. Wow, that's a RR of 8.6, which is crazy. Probably might not get filled, but we will see. Yeah, might not actually. But it is a decent, you know, we'll just see. I'll probably get front run, but we'll see. At least we will know that the trade would have been fine. All right, so let's see. This could have been a long position. It's probably because it's dipping down so fast. Probably gonna go a bit lower. Let's see. You never know with this crazy price action, to be honest. It's also very zoomed out still. My bad. Let's zoom in a little bit. And speed it up a little bit. So that would have probably been another, like, short on this level. Let's see. Oh, okay. There you go. I have to be so fast when I speed this thing up. So that would have been the end of that short. This would have been also a decent long position, so I'll do that now just to show you. Let's see. No, we didn't really gain anything yet, but just based on resistance and support, which so far is kind of scary. Because this could be an actual, like, short level to then lose this and then go further down. So I'll just close it for now. A little bit of loss, fine. All right, so now we actually gained the drop off. So now it's safe again to long, but I kind of need to see where. All right, this would be my level to shorts, but we are going, like, upwards pretty fast. So that's kind of scary, but I think it's safe to short-ish and then sell it here. Let's see. Okay, so this could be almost scary. I was thinking here, but okay. All right, you know what? I'll close the short because we are in profit. And it's probably gonna go up, I'm guessing, but we're not in a trade, so that's good because I was wrong. Then this is where we buy. We play. Oh, we are losing a little bit more. Guess we're grabbing some liquidity. Let's see. Oh god. Up, 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 up. And then I'm gonna play it safe. Cancel. Tiny bit of a loss. Okay, we are making a little uptrend, so I'm gonna play into the long. Which now we're not playing an uptrend anymore, which is just hilarious. But apparently it was just a tiny grab of liquidity. Still in an uptrend. Price action isn't always perfect. A little bit more up, please. Okay. Yeah, you know what? This is actually a good level. I'll stop this. So far, we are 11.88% in profit. This is obviously sped up, but so far, you could say the strategy is working. Let's check on actual trades. Again, my previous entry-ish would be okay, but let's play a bit more safe like I did with my entry here. I probably won't get filled, but I guess it is what it is. We can always... There's always a trade. Okay, so this is probably where I would short. Okay, the short came a little early. Oh, it's probably not over yet. Oh, this is taking very long, so maybe the short could be legit, but this is kind of still an uptrend, so I wouldn't say short. But I guess my instinct was correct, but it's not about if you're right or not. It's more about just limiting your risk. Okay, let's see. We're still losing stuff. Okay, still losing stuff. Go up a little bit to then... Well, the short here, that's kind of like a thing. That's kind of the thing. We could go down here, so it could be worth it, but I would short more up. Like, this could almost be like a long position, but not yet. Like, now? Maybe? It's still a bit sketch, to be honest, but... And then this would be the selling point for that long, which is also the short position, which also kind of is that. Kind of scary, kind of scary. Alright, let's just call it now. So we're in profit. Then this could be a decent short, actually. Let's just play into the short. Let's see what happens. It could fail, to be honest. Okay. A bit lower. No. Oh. Now we have to pay attention. Alright, so this could be the most like extreme long position for others. Let's see. Okay. Let's exit out with 0.1 realized loss. Just because I feel like it might go up. Although they did go down almost as quick as going up. So that's not a strong sign. Let's find the short entry right there, which sounds weird, but you kind of have a new lower low, and then this is like the weird high peak, but it went so fast that it's not really a legit peak. So at this point, it's definitely a decent short entry. But it doesn't always have to be like that, obviously, as you can see. But let's see. Okay, so we have a new high, changing that high. This would be a short entry. I guess we're longing and shorting at the same time. Let's see. Or I guess these are two shorts, aren't they? Yeah, these are two shorts. My bad. Risky, double short in an uptrend. Okay, so we are losing this. Okay, we're still chilling, I think. It's so scary, especially, like, this is not even real money. Like, new high. We're in a little uptrend, but also this is like the 1 minute chart, which is like the most inconsistent thing. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say this short, I'll just close it in profit. Unrealized is now minus 20 bucks. Am I gonna... Well, actually, I'll just wait. Okay. Now I'm gonna call this loss, which is a big one, 14.8. Alright. We're still 121.8 bucks, which is 12.18% in profit. Let's see. Could have probably been a lower loss, but you don't know that, you know. So if it went higher, you know, I would have said it could have been a better like trade-off of less loss. Okay, I'm going to long here, which, as you can tell, was not a great idea apparently. Yeah, this could get pretty scary. Let's see. This is kind of a short entry, so I'm just going to quit the loss now. Which is probably a good thing. But again, you don't know. I don't know. Let's look at the actual trade. Okay, so we're actually in the trade. Which is not looking super strong, to be honest. But we did gain this. So technically... Again, 1 minute chart is not amazing in terms of reliability, and we are in a downtrend and we haven't really gained anything. So it's like kind of a tiny gain. But hey, if this is the reversal, I mean, look at the potential. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I look at it. So yeah, let's find out. We're in a real trade again, which could have literally been the same trade, but might have like been stopped out in the previous one. I don't know. I think yeah, probably would have. Anyhow, let's see what this one brings. If it goes through here, then well, we get stopped out again. It's not good. Okay, let's see what we got here. And let's remove these for now. Okay, so we definitely have this level over here. And then another one over here. And then obviously the compression from before, which was right there. These are the long positions. And then these short positions are, well, locally, obviously. This one is the first one. Then you have the bigger ones, which is around here or here. Let's just zoom in and play it and see what it does. Shorts. Let's find out. Okay, we did beat it. And now this could also be a short, so let's see. Okay. We did make a higher high. I'm gonna call it quits now, which is very, very early. Could have probably done that here, but that's okay. So now I could technically long. Let's see. And that was wrong, apparently. Yeah, we're now actually in a downtrend, but let's see. Locally, let's see. It's a bit hard to tell with these stupid volume candles. There you go. Still downtrend, still downtrend. No reversal yet. And yes, I'm losing more and more and more in this virtual money thing. We did reverse here, but oh my god. Okay. Well, we're longing here with our plan. Come on, challenge the last drop off. Yes. Okay, so that's this long closed. Okay. So now unrealized P&L is only $6.30. So we're safe in that aspect. Come on, a bit more. Give me a bit more. Okay, good. I'll take that. Tiny loss. Okay. This long already got stolen, so we could actually go all the way up here already, or we wait until here too long. Let's find out. Don't have enough power, probably will go lower. Making a new low, I mean high, sorry. A little bit higher high. Expecting a new high. There's a little bit of a compression going on. Okay, great. Short. Oh, we're bouncing through it. Oh, we're making a little uptrend. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just call our short here. Which again could be very bad if we lose both of them now. Oh god. Yeah, so this is going like stupid fast. So it's easier to like miss the exit. Because this probably would have been my exit, but I can't reverse it. So let's just see what happens. Okay. Go. Okay. You know what? I'm going to call it even. Right there. Even Steven. Just to minimize risk. Let's see. We're starting to lose. Oh, never mind. Could have also closed this short with a bit of loss, but that's okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what happens. This is a tough one. You have the high, you have the low, you have the higher high. Technically a higher low. So I wouldn't short now. Also the double short would be pretty bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have closed that short way earlier. Because now, look how far away from it. We are minus 55 bucks on that trade. And these are always the scary trades when it goes like crazy. So I'm not going to do anything here. As I almost want to press the short button. I don't know, something's telling me like we're not breaking through it yet, but it could still happen. Bit more up? Question mark? Come on, there it is. Okay. Another short. I know. Against the trend, which is not smart. Let's check out what's happening here. No, did I just get stopped out? Barely fucking got stopped out. Okay, well that's not good. Let's see what happens here. I mean, I have no clue where the chart is at in terms of... Okay, so this could be very bad. Like, because this is probably like the next level. somewhere around here. And then the next one is like here-ish. Down is probably still where this entry is. Yeah, so I probably am cooked. This one's definitely cooked, but I'm hoping it goes back down a little bit to then test up. But if it gains here and then goes up, that would be so cooked. This would not happen in actual trades because your stop loss would have been like here, basically where this pulse was like bam. So that would have been 0.25%. I mean, again, these are not the big moves, but you get the point. Okay, let's keep on playing. Let's see. Still an uptrend, still an uptrend. I could have longed like a long time ago. Like this was literally a perfect long. I don't know if I took it. I think I did, and then I sold like around here, I think. This one was not that beautifully backtest at all. So I didn't take any long here, and then from that point, this is just kind of a straight line, so you can't really long. Because this is also like just a mess. It can't go up forever. Let's see when we rotate. You can kind of see it happening now. It's a bit scary, but I'm going to short again. Come on. Dude, this is so nerve-wracking, and this is like, again, fake money. Okay, so we made a new high. Don't tell me it's like ultra bullish, like backtest. Just at least give me this. Okay, we might be cooked. We might be cooked. We're now at a loss, but that's also because of that one fucking short that's all the way over here. And I don't want to close it. Okay. Come on now. Okay. So, my entry literally would have been the back test of the long. This is nuts. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Alright, let's see. Well, the problem is, like, as I showed earlier, like, there's nothing here. So, like, this is, like, the next stop, which is just insane, as you can see. This was kind of, like, the last resort. So, I should not have screwed around with this short either way, actually. This short is not valid. I don't know why I have this short. Probably because I was too zoomed in. Alright, so this is losing. So, I guess I'll let that lose whatever level we are at now. So then we're probably going... So if we lose this... Yeah, probably here-ish. I'll just place it on this, or I'll place it on this, or I'll place it on this. I mean, whichever you want. Somewhere around there. But if we can still rotate, I mean, you can see, like, it's just almost straight line, but I can't short. Like, that's the stupidest fucking thing. But, yeah, okay. I mean, there's still a chance of a reversal happening, but, yeah. That's not the good. That's not the good. I'll just have to be patient, I guess. Okay. Right. Let's see. Still a little uptrend going on. Now this happens in real life too. Well, not at this extent because you have your risk management. So this is a bad example, but you're in the shorting, you know, everything's going well, and then the trend reversal is happening and you keep shorting. It's a real thing. Like, this happens to actual traders because they're so used to, like, the bear market or bull market where it only goes up or down, and then when it goes the opposite way, they like don't know how to trade. Even though you can invert the chart like this, if you find it easier to long instead of the short, then you can do that. But yeah, let's see. It's starting to lose momentum a little bit, but it's also holding. So we didn't lose anything yet. Here we go. We lost the tiny bit of the low. This would be the short opportunity to go around here, which I do not dare to take the short, but yeah, probably a good thing. So far the shorts have not been good. Alright, come on. Get me back to at least that last short so I can cancel it. Okay. Let's see what's happened, because this is in the past, obviously. So we didn't get a higher high yet. We're not done though. That's kind of the problem. So it's rolling around, hopefully for a lower low. Come on. I kind of want to speed it up more, but I'll miss it even quicker. Okay, so now we might be good. Although it comes back very fast, so we might not be good. It's a very difficult thing. A lot of emotion comes like with trading. Yeah, I thought we had a little bit of a higher high going, and then the trade, but didn't happen. That's why you have a stop loss. Okay, we go lower. Okay, and now I cancel this short. Okay, and we probably would long here. I would probably long there, so I guess I'll long, which is way too late. Way too late. Let's see, we didn't lose anything yet in terms of the long. Okay, higher low still. Barely. They always try to hold and then they fill right there, probably like short. So I'll just cancel the long for now because it's a bit sketch. Might have been a bad idea, but let's find out, I guess. I mean, this is a higher high, so I could have probably stayed in that long trade, but I guess I'm over paranoid now, which is also not a good thing. Again, trading comes with a lot of your emotions telling you, no, you gotta sell, or no, that was wrong, just cancel the order, or usually you have your stop loss, so this is not really realistic, but this is what happens if you don't have a stop loss, people, so make sure you have a stop loss. Now we're making this tiny range, actually, which is interesting. So it could dip down here to grab liquidity. So you reach short on the top end and long at the... I don't want to short. I'm now like scared to short because it's going to be like, it's going to gain it and then test back on the new support. But that's only because I have shorts running. So I guess I should take the short. That's kind of the thing. Okay, fine. You can't see shit when you have the thing. You have to be zoomed in. All right, let's see. And there it is. You gain it. You test back on it. There, probably that's where it's already gonna like bounce up. At the most like aggressive thing. Let's give it a second. All right. Now I'm scared. I'm gonna cancel it. Because as you can see, the momentum is going up as well. So when would you close out the initial short? Well, this one, I would have shorted a little bit higher, so around this, and then literally around here, I would have gotten out. So that would have been a loss of 0.2%. In this case, these are the tiny moves, but let's just say 0.5% or something. Not whatever this is now. Not 4.5%, which would have been probably like 8-something% in like the bigger moves, right? So yeah, we are under our initial 1,000 in this account because I didn't close these trades, but I think we're gonna be fine in the long run, but you should not do it like this, obviously. It's yeah, and it's not even real money. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. I feel like I want a long here. I should not limit my trades because I have like shorts on the other side. This is the latest drop off. We did get a lower low, so I'm gonna close this long. Tiny win. Okay, as you can see, this would have been a new short entry. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. A bit scary, but that's okay. Okay, now we close this little short. We're chopping away at the unrealized loss. Okay. Now this would actually be a long position. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is kind of scary because I don't know where exactly I would stop or short. So I'm just going to close this. Tiny win. Again, tiny win. I feel like we're losing some power here. Yeah. Kind of liquidity. Maybe tiny relief bounce. But it probably will just go down further, but I don't know. If not, I'll probably take the shorts, which is now, which is scary, but I'll do it. Let's see. I want to zoom in a little bit. That's not very promising for the short at all. Okay, so this would be another short level. This one would have been stopped out. The reason why I shorted here is because this was support and now it would become resistance. I'm going to short again. I know. You would usually not have these open. Which is, again, scary. And now I would short again. I'm so cooked. Oh my god. Look at this. That is crazy. Okay, let's see what happens. Tiny compression. Oh, we're going up. That's not good. I mean, you can see, like, the losing trades I didn't close because I don't want to close, like, with a too big loss. But these would have been automatically closed by your stop loss, okay? Don't worry. And this is fake money, luckily. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so we do have a new high. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just try it again, I think. Let's try it again. Man, what the fuck? What? What do you mean? What do you mean 82 cents? Am I still in a trade? No, right? I'm not in a trade, am I? Why can I not see it? It's so fucking stupid. Open. No, I'm not in a trade. What are you yapping? Okay, anyways, SL would be here. Copy. Paste. This. Why does that say 82 cents? What? This is so confusing. I sold fee, yeah. So I should have $200 to be able to trade. All right, let's see. Take profit. I guess here, but how many percent? How much percent would it be? That's like nothing. Absolutely nothing. We should at least go here. TP. Yeah. It's so annoying. Why doesn't it like just accept that? Whatever.
Why does that say zero or like zero loss? That doesn't make any sense.
fuck? Why does that say 0 loss? The entry would be here. I swear it's copying the wrong fucking things. Like, why does that say 0.0 lost? What? These are different numbers. Okay. Okay. Fine. I want to use the $200. What is going on? What? Why? What? I'm so confused. Yeah. Okay. What is happening? What? Did I just buy a position for like... Yeah, the tiniest fucking position. Okay, let me refresh. This is so weird. Maximum. Now it shows the $200. Okay, fine. Screw it. Semi-aggressive. Copy price. Limit. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. Boom. Stop loss. Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop, boom, bam. Pow. I'll just do 5. And then shut up. And then the fucking... You know what? I'll just do it here. Copy. TP. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. Boom. Okay. Buying. Fine. Jesus. Okay. That was weird. Let's see. 83652. 83652? That high? Okay, whatever. I guess that's correct. 652. There. And then the stop loss was 555. Okay, around there. And then the profit was 362. 362. Probably have my stop loss too tight, but could be okay. Okay, let's see here. We're not losing anything yet, so it probably might still go up to the OG level of where I wanted to short, which you can see up top. Okay, we are rolling over tiniest bit, but you haven't lost much. And again, it's, well, this is a 3-minute chart, so it's a tiny bit better, but bless the stop loss, yeah, for real. Oh, okay. This could be a liquidity grab, but it did dump very hard. But this is kind of like, this was resistance, so now it's probably support. So I'm just gonna tiny profit. All right, I'm not gonna mess around. Again, canceling, tiny loss, fine. Okay. Now this could be kind of scary. Too long or not too long? Let's see. Okay. Tiny long win. Good. Probably would have been fine for longer, like until this point, but I didn't want to risk that. We're still good. See? I could have stayed longer in the trade until like here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like Coinbase so far. I don't know what it is, but it's also probably because of I can't trade the fucking derivatives or whatever you call it. All right. We're still fine. Losing the low. Short, which I'm not taking. I haven't lost anything that bad yet. No higher high so far, but it almost seems like a little compression going on. Fake out here short? Question mark? Is this... that's kind of sketch. That's kind of sketch. Not gonna lie. I'm skipping the short, but I'm calling it. Okay, good thing I skipped it, I guess. Would have been stopped out. Oh my god. Well, good thing I stopped those two shorts. Okay, so I'm getting front run twice at this level. But that level, I think, was kind of a guesswork anyways. Let's see. Not losing anything yet. Going higher. Okay, definitely losing something there long. Risky shorts. Maybe risky short. Why not, right? Fuck's sake. Okay, that's still a higher low though, so I could be cooked. Like, this is cooked. I think I'm taking the loss. I think I'm taking the tiny loss. Can't have one more short, you know, fucking up. Because it's again, it's like a tiniest compression or something is going on. But we're definitely at one of those resistance levels, or at least close to it. So it should at some point turn around. But then the question is, yeah, these are definitely cooked. We're definitely not dropping here. So this one and this one is cooked. Which is a thing. Because how... Like, I can't really show the true P&L curve now. But that's okay. This one is savable, maybe. Barely. But yeah, these two are definitely cooked. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, losing. Waiting for the short opportunity, but I'm a bit too zoomed out either way. This will be long, actually. A bit scary. Up. Tiny bit more. That's why I'll close it. Tiny win. You'll see, like, the amount of losing trades and the amount of winning trades. That, I guess, we'll kind of see it like that, because, like, the unrealized P&L is now stupidly high because I didn't close them in time. You can't go back in time, so that's a thing. Okay, so we're probably gonna lose here, but at the same time we're holding, so probably drop to here or here. Next time I'm making popcorn. Dude, I know, it's just crazy. Okay, so our second trade so far, we're in the trade, and so far the real trade is fine. I mean, we didn't game this yet, so we're not there yet, but let's hope we catch the rotation right now. Let's keep our stop loss there. Let's not mess around with it. If I get stopped out again, I should probably not long again, like in this recent price action, but come on, it's Friday. I mean, come on. And these are like the tiniest fucking losses too, which is pretty funny actually, but yeah, I could, you know, easily get stopped out at the tiniest move. That's kind of the problem. But hey, we'll see. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit more. Shorts, which I'm not playing. Backtesting going up. Aggressive. Long. No, probably would have been wrong too. Because again, like you kind of have to look at the bigger levels too. So I'm expecting it to go down to around here, which is close to one of these shorts. As I said, like this one's probably savable. But hey, well, let's find out. Let's speed up even more. Because this is taking a while, actually. Stuck here for a little bit. Okay, we're dropping down. As expected. Short is coming in soon, dropping further down, I think. Also, this is Ethereum, so I'm used to Bitcoin, so it's a tiny bit different, but yeah. Okay, drop down, please. Okay, we're kind of turning it around. You can see it here. Do I take this loss right now? I mean, okay, let's see. So right now we have a loss of 1%, and that would have been 2.5%. Okay, fuck it. You know what? I'm closing it, even though I think we might have closed it with like no loss. But let's just play it safe, because I see the rotation here clearly, but it doesn't always have to mean it is a rotation. There it is. Liquidity grab, maybe on both sides. Liquidity grab, actually interesting. Probably continuing uptrend as it looks like now. Let's check out. All right, this is still going down, but all right. Well, we'll see. Did this pause? It did. Oops. Oh, there we go. Let's play this out. Okay. Probably still uptrending. We didn't really lose anything yet. I know Ethereum had like a high of 4,100. Also, can I... Oh my god, I literally could have done this the whole fucking time. Oops. Sorry. I didn't know that. But that's okay. Okay. There's just something to keep in mind if you see liquidity grab from both sides. It's a bit difficult because if it's a move like this and it kind of like you have the price here and then it goes above, below, and then back, it's a very difficult one because like you obviously took liquidity from both sides, yet you didn't decide, like you are back like at this point, at some point, right? Which is right here. So then the question is, where are you going to go? So what you can do is when it grabs liquidity here, if you didn't have your trade there, this is the level you lost, so you would short. But if this was reverse, I'll just do it this way. You have this level and you come back to it and you long. And if you look at what happens, we came under it, the short, instant stop out. And then the long on this like drop off level, because this is not exactly how it is here. On this drop off level, the long would have worked. I mean, not a crazy giant trade, but you get the point, I think. Like, this would have been your downside potential. So you have like equal... It's not the best trade because the risk reward is kind of a bit ass. But yeah. Okay, let's check this out. Oh god. That's not looking great, to be honest. We didn't... I mean, we did make a higher high. It's 1 minute chart, so we might literally have lost it on the 5 minute. Yeah, on the 5 minute, it's not looking great, to be honest. Didn't really gain anything on the 5 minute. Maybe I should have waited on the 5 minute. But, hey, there's a rotation on the 1 minute at some point. And we are literally hovering around this latest like low on the 5 minute. And on the bigger like picture, We are around this point, this point, this point, this point, this point. You know, so we are at a level where I usually would buy spots, but not trade spot, but like actually buy it to keep it. So yeah. Again, I'm not a professional, but that's why I'm doing this backtesting as well, to get better at it. Okay, so we did pump up. This was kind of a liquidity, like we were stuck here and then we just grabbed some liquidity here and then boom. Probably going down, but I've been wrong before, so, and it's been an uptrend so far, so let's see what happens. Okay, so this could make a little range, so I would like long here. Hello? Long here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. And of course it drops below this. Are you shitting me? Okay, great timing. Okay, well, at least let's see the short entry. Literally, was it this little support? I was expecting it to drop off, but apparently I am dumb. Let's see. We could create a little bit of a mini reversal here. So far, no. Let's see. Okay, mini reversal on its way. Let's go. And lost. Like now, it's such a thing, like, especially on local trends, it's like trend in trend. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing is up. But in that uptrend, you know, you have the downtrends. So it's like, it's very, very tricky. Because, like, afterwards, you can see, like, clearly, you know, this is what happened. But when you're at that point, you know what I mean? You don't know if you're going to go down. Or if you're going to lose this part and then go down here. Or you go, like, way more up. You know what I mean? So it's like, you have to play both. Not both trades at the same time, so it's not like you buy and sell at the same time, at the same point. All right, this is looking more like it a tiny bit. We still have to beat this high, which we are trying as we speak on the real trade. But yeah, it's, you know, you have obvious downtrend here. We did like slow momentum here, and then we dropped, and now we're kind of slowing momentum here again. Especially on this last bit. This is actually a higher low, so we're starting a reversal as we speak in real time on a real trade, but you also did that here. Now, if you did take this trade, technically this one, or this one's probably more realistic. Now that would have been, again, not big numbers, but a decent trade. Now, the problem is, the rewards are like super tiny right now. That's why I placed it all the way here. And that's not even a percentage. This is probably even a realistic thing, like on the actual percent. But let's first see what this little mini trend does. And then we'll talk further. Okay, so I still have that long that is in a loss. Not looking good. Oh, okay. I'll just cancel that one in a tiny bit of a profit. Okay, so now it's actually creating this range, which is funny because I drew this like way back, right? And you saw it touch this and it almost perfectly touched this as well. So that's interesting. So I would have shorted here. It did go instantly like here. That would have been a nice trade, but obviously this thing is going way fast. So probably short. I know it's kind of scary at this point, but that's fine. Bottom of the... Oh no. Went above the range. That's not the good. I think this is not a perfect range. These were probably like the top of the drop off, and then the I don't know how to explain. Like if you have the drop off before that, you always have like some price action that leads to it. So then this was probably one of the levels, and this was probably one of the levels. It's not a proper range, but let's see. We probably test back on it. That wasn't fast enough, but let's just call it the tiny loss, I think. Even though it could literally drop back as we speak, but that's okay. It is kind of funny if it starts to range right now, which it doesn't seem to do. Short entry, question mark. Oh, well, I guess I'll quit it here. Tiny win. Again, not great. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, there goes everything. Just kidding. We didn't beat this one though, which is an actual problem, because now we're probably gonna make a lower low. It's so annoying. I cannot choose the 3-minute chart here, but yeah, on the 5 minutes so far we haven't beat this last high, but we haven't lost the last low. Yeah, I don't know. ETH usually actually has cleaner price action, but at least that's what I hear. I don't usually trade ETH, and this is Bitcoin. When I'm actually trading is Bitcoin itself, but yeah. But also, just a 1 minute is just horrible. The 3 minutes is what I would use as the smallest time frame, and then 5 minutes is probably better. But you know, every candle's 5 minutes, so it takes even more patience. Thing is, we haven't beaten this high, and until that point we still don't have like any certainty, but let's see. Maybe the tiniest of tiny liquidity grab, but that would probably like stop my trade, to be honest, and use this as the low to then bounce up. But I do not know. Okay, let's see what goes on here. Super speed. Time for ETH is right. Yeah, I mean, I don't trade on news, but yeah, news definitely is a thing. It can happen when you're just randomly trading. This was kind of like a little compression over here. Just interesting. We're in the middle of the compression right now. You don't fuck around with that. Like here you would short and here you would long, but let's see if that actually would be useful in this one. So imagine how long this would take. Like every bar is 3 minutes. Okay, so long would have been triggered just now, which you're still in the mini green. You didn't lose anything yet. Probably losing it now. Probably got stopped out just now. There's the short entry, probably, and boom. Here's kind of the long entry. So yeah, I thought this was the point to short at the outside of the compression, but I guess it was this point. So they kind of did it, and then, you know, you saw the rest. This is where I would long, so I'll do it. At least until the drop-off points, which is a bit higher up, peeps. Okay, well, that did not happen. So let's see what happens. So we had high, we had a low. We didn't have a higher high. We had a lower low, and then they went short on the last high. Instead of this drop off, which I always want to test like back to drop off. So I guess that might just be a higher time frame thing. Wow. Okay. Well, at least, as I said, this short is safe. So that's a thing. But now this long is like trapped. So now I'm like trapped in between these things. Okay. Now, I didn't expect this one to be safe. That's actually a good thing. But yeah, this is really bad. Did I have another one open? Is this all the loss I have right now? The long that I literally just took? It is. That's actually pretty hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna long here. And I'm gonna speed through it. Up, 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 up. Don't want a liquidity grab here. Let's speed it up. Oh, we're still losing stuff. Oh, we are. Okay. Another long. This would be like spot buys from me, but... let's see what happens. I should probably look where to long again. That's kind of a thing. I guess here, but these are all like semi-close to each other. And again, you would be probably stopped out. Like this one definitely. Like you wouldn't like. That's the good thing about the stop loss. Like I'm doing this testing wrong right now, but I would. Like here's a tiny bit of a higher high, and then on this low, probably like aggressive, and then here would have been your stop loss. You would not even have this giant drop off, because that's why you place the stop loss before this giant drop off. But yeah, obviously I'm going super like Mach 10 speed. Okay, we're having a tiny bit of a almost reversal, not really yet. Let's see if it happens. You see the momentum is slowed down at least. Let's check the actual trade. Okay, we're still fine. We're actually making a higher high as we speak. Interesting. So here we're starting to rotate. A higher low, hopefully. Hovering around my long price. That means that the long entry wasn't really great. And to be honest, I'm thinking in max speed too. So like I'm just taking trades and see where they end. But yeah, so we're actually losing stuff, which is really bad. Probably going to my other long entry right now, which I am buying again. Now this is kind of like spot. This is how I do it. Sorry, I needed that. This is how I do it with just my money, without a stop loss. I just buy when it's low, sell when it's high. That's it. This would have been the safest sell, but I'm just going to keep it a little bit higher. Okay. Let's see. This is just interesting to see, to be honest. Up. We are trying so hard, bro. Come on. Okay. You know what? I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. Even though it's kind of scary. Okay, that's bad. That's so bad. That is so bad. I don't even know. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is literally another buy. And then another one would be here. So this one, and then you have this one. Yeah, Ethereum actually, like... Okay, oh, I see where we are now. Yeah, I know the Ethereum lore. We're actually going to go down, like, an insane amount. Which is not good. But I'll just pretend I don't know that. Let's look at the actual trade. This is where actual people probably take their entry. Okay, well, let's just speed this up. Let's see what if we go to the 5-minute chart, maybe we can speed it up even faster because it's 5 minutes instead of 3. Yup. Okay, let's close this one. Great. Let's close this one with a tiny loss because I don't like keeping that open. Mini compression. Kind of don't like that. I'm not gonna long. Okay, go down so I can long. Let's see. Okay, the short, I would place a short here, but I guess this is also kind of legit. Fuck it. Placing a short. We need some liquidity, or at least power, to pull through. Which I'm not seeing. And there it is. And that's when you close the short. Okay. What was that emoji, by the way? Cat in the box. So this is where I would long. Oh my god. I have too many trades open now. That's okay. Okay, and this is where I would close that long. This is where I kind of would short, but let's not do that now. It probably would be legit short, to be honest. And this is kind of like, it's kind of an equal high or like equal low. You say the money is with movement, but when it's swinging around so wildly, would you still trade? Well, that's the problem with like low time frame. It always like goes like crazy, but you want to be in the trade somewhere here before the big drop off. Unless you're trading spot, then you can just buy here. But that's kind of like semi-investing, which is what I do usually. Day trading is its own sport. You have to like in the moment see. Obviously, this is sped up. In the moment, you have to see when you see a little reversal. Like this is a higher low. Are we gonna make a higher high? No, not yet. We're having a tiny compression as we speak. We're losing. So we're going down. And then here I want to buy, but we kind of failed here. So we're probably going to make a new low. So let's not buy because that's risky, I guess. But it would be an okay spot to long. And there it is. And then here I would have closed the long. Here you could go short, which is scary, but I'll do it. This would be like the aggressive long entry. It's probably going to be lower though. Yeah. Okay. So here I would close the shorts. Yeah, this is always like kind of a mess, to be honest. Just like our actual trades. So, they also don't know what they want, as you can tell. And this is the 1 minute chart. The 1 minute chart is absolute hell on earth, but that's okay. I want to know how long I've been live. Let's say it here. I don't know. Oh, I forgot I was playing this. Liquidity grab-ish. Buy. Go up a little bit more. Well, I guess so. Because that could be support turning into resistance, to be honest. Okay, we gain. We buy. So we're making a little uptrends. Hopefully not turning into a literal downtrend right now. Don't see a lot of power, but also we're fine. Okay, here I want to close this little long trade. I don't know how many trades I've made. That's kind of the problem. I have like 50 trade limit, so it could end in a loss because I didn't close these positions at the right time, but that's okay. Okay, kind of doodling around this resistance. Okay, here I would probably short, but we're also gaining momentum, but that doesn't always tell the whole story, sadly. Like you're losing kind of the momentum, you can't get a higher high, at least not yet. Kind of struggling. And you see the momentum slowing down. Short entry. Boom. There it is. That was the proper short entry. I was a bit too early. Then you close the short. Boom. Yeah. Probably go back to like big drop off. Maybe not even. I don't know what happened at this point. It's probably good, because otherwise this would be cheating if I knew what was going to happen. But, okay, we're turning around again. This is where I would short again. But that's not. Just for the vibes. But yeah, you could, as you can see. Okay, you're kind of doodling in the middle of this. Which, this is kind of the same thing I showed earlier. Like, you dip down and you go back up and you kind of... You're like in the middle of it, so you like don't really know what to do. So then just don't do anything, I guess. Just wait for this moment or this moment. Let's see. Either of them. You see, people don't know what's going to happen, and then... They're either going to go down because there's not enough money right now, and then they find liquidity and then they go up. Or they don't, and then you lose and then you go down further. It's always like a situation, if this, then that. If that, then this. I mean, so far we're in a tiny rollover to the upside, which is good. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's see. I just cannot see how long I've been streaming. Not on YouTube, not on what? How is that possible? Let's see. It should show it somewhere. What? Oh, here. Okay, yeah. Okay. 1 hour 48. Okay. Fine. Okay, so we went down. I thought it was going to be a tiny bit more, but then you have a little bit of motion here at the middle point, strangely enough. And then probably shoot up, I would think. But again, I have been wrong multiple times this stream. Which is fine, usually, when you have a stop loss. Again, I just want to close these positions. That's kind of the thing. But I don't think Ethereum goes up to this point again. Let's actually just do this to speed it up even more. Come on, I see some momentum turning, right? Right? Every bar is 15 minutes right now. So let's find out. And this is how quickly your chart can become a mess, by the way. Obviously, you delete the levels that don't matter anymore, but they are actually, like, they still matter. Most of these matter. Which is funny. Because these were the supports, and now they're the resistance. You can clearly see it. That's the best part, actually, about it. This was support, now it's resistance. This was a tiny support. Now it's a tiny resistance. I know it peaks a bit above it. Support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. You know, it's just... Yet, it's so difficult. You would think it's easy, but it's not. This is also a thing, like, but okay. Obviously this high, we tried again. Let's hope we try again and actually beat it and go to this high. But yeah, in terms of stop loss, I'm not moving it yet. What's happening? Oh, okay, just stop moving. Okay, that's fine. God, I just want to know, like, if it even gets back to that. Let's see. Oh no, please don't tell me it's like stuck in that bar. It's just literally, oh. Wow, I'm so stupid. Okay, that's fine. 15 minutes. This is gonna be way faster. Okay. Yep. This is the Ethereum lore. Right here. This is the short entry and the bigger picture. Let's see if we... Oh, we actually do get semi close to this. This is only 50 bucks, like, loss. I'm gonna risk it. Hey! Good. Fucking hell. Okay, this one's kind of scary though. It's only 13 bucks lost, so I'm just gonna close that. Are we gonna challenge this though? That's the real question. Could be way worse. But we haven't lost anything yet. Come on now. Okay. Okay. Ethereum lore. Oh, that's not good. And now you lose it. It goes so fast. There you go. Like, you don't even get to test this high anymore. Like, you literally test like that low. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. You just redeemed it. I did. And it's still in the green. Which, okay, come on. What is this weird movement? What is this? This is definitely, this has to be like, this is January. So yeah, Trump just got into office. He's like saying all these crazy shit. Oh my God. You know what? I'm calling it. That's it. I swear if it goes up right now. Let's speed it up even more. Let's see what happens with Ethereum, people. Let's see right now. Aw, man. I guess that's it. Okay. Analytics. It's time. The downfall is crazy. Okay, so what happens? We had 32 winners, 16 losers. Now, some of these winners were big losers, which would not have been possible, but that also means that the losers would have been way smaller. Worst loss was 18%. Average loss was 1.8%. So I actually did pretty damn well, even without a stop loss. Average duration in real time would have been 1 day and 11 hours per losing trade. Now, the winning trades, the best win was 6%. The average win was 1.66. So my risk reward was actually worse, which is kind of crazy. I think I saved the account pretty well. We started with 1,000 buccarinos. We have 23.85% win, like profit. And we did that in, I mean, average duration is 1 hour. So let's just say 16 hours. 13. Okay, god damn it. Okay, well, okay, let's just say a month we got 23.85% profit. Now, this is not the right way to trade, but I guess it worked. Now, the highest we got was 48 percent ish, or 49, like 50. Let's just call it 50. I don't know why I can't click up here. Let's just call it 51-ish% profit. Was it 51? Yeah, which is kind of fucking crazy, to be honest. Not realistic, but the fact is the P&L is higher than it was at the start. So it was a bumpy ride, that's for sure. And then definitely at the end, I started fucking up more because I was going even more speedy and stuff. But yeah, it's a thing. And now we're actually in a real trade, which is somewhat decent, even though the first one literally was stopped out for no reason. That was still so annoying. So it's basically the same trade. Yeah, so let's kind of see what happens. I should have probably been aiming for this, but these are like such like small numbers because it's like weak. It's like basically weekend volume now, which is very low. This is like 0.4%. It's my target is literally from this point 0.66%, a little bit higher because my entry is here, but so I'm hoping we kind of fly past this because the volume is low, and then we challenge. Let's just look at the bigger picture here, which is way more useful. Yeah, so we have to beat this high. This drop off is actually kind of a decent little move, but I'm hoping we challenge this, which would be for my entry a 1.33%, which is fine. The actual bigger drop off is a bit bigger of a move, like almost 2%, which is really nice. Again, I set my TP here. I could maybe stretch it, but I have to manage the trade to do that, which is doable. It's like 9 p.m. something, but yeah. I mean, it is rotating. Question is, what's it gonna do here? Because if we look at the volume, obviously here it's been here most, but let me change this. Why? I don't know why it changes this to that low amount of bars. Let's just look at it like this, a bit more detail, and then let's just keep this out of there. Okay. Yeah, so you have some volume here in this high, and then you obviously have some volume here at the drop off, as I said. And then after that, you have some volume here in this like little block before we went down. You lost this, so you kind of want to get back above here. So yeah, I mean, it is looking like a rotation. The volume is low. You never know. Nobody can predict the price, which is just a thing. But I think this was pretty interesting to look at. I want to see if I can get back into like the first thing, because like it says I have like I still have like remaining days and everything. So maybe I can change this to selecting the pair. Can I not change the pair? I guess I can't. I want to click like go to chart basically, but I don't know how to do that when it's not a new thing, because this is the analytics type of thing. This was also positive, a bit more than this one, but let's see. Maybe I can still click test sesh chart. Is this a chart button? What? Oh my god. They literally have a dark mode, so if I turn off my... Oh my god. Okay, there it is. Yeah, now I can actually see stuff. Hey, go to chart. There we go. So we can still go to chart. Of my other one, which is a Bitcoin one. Now, I kind of want to just let this play out so you guys can just analyze. Yeah, my bad. Analyze the chart here, which will play at 15 minutes at a time while I go to le bathroom. I'll play a bit faster. I'm not going to take trades on this right now. Also, I have a realized P&L of 19 million. This is a fake account, obviously. This is still doing well. So we actually have a trade going as it drops, as I say that. But these are like the tiniest fucking moves, so don't worry. Yeah, so enjoy that while I go pee. I hope that actually will work. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I hope you can kind of see what the chart is doing. Basically, when was this? Oh, this is actually pretty recent. So I guess my, yeah, this is March. Wait, what? Oh, this is March 12th. Okay, yeah. So it's also almost like done here. I don't know if you can go back at some point. Anyhow. Wait, what happened? Oh, I guess I skipped to the latest thing right now. Oh, I can just, okay, I see. So you have the drop off, then we tried here to grab some liquidity. It wasn't really there, apparently. So you lose that, you drop down, you try to rotate, you can't beat this, you try again, you're kind of in a compression, you short, boom, nice win. Now I probably would get out here. It also kind of depends on levels on the left. You try to rotate, you can't get past this little block, short, boom, nice. And then you try to get through this. The shorters get screwed. They get stopped out. Great. So now we've gained this little drop off. We tested back on it. And then later, boom, we go up. Very nice. Which we beaten this one, we beaten this one, this one, this one, this one. And then somewhere here, oh yeah, basically this support, which turned resistance. We tried again, we couldn't, so boom, short. Okay. We tried to long, we failed, we dropped a bit below. We grabbed liquidity instead of going all the way down. We actually did beat this and then used this resistance as support, boom. Use this resistance as support, boom. We couldn't even reach that, to be honest. Then we went back down. We tried to long here, not enough power. So this is a short, boom. Liquidity instantly back. And then, yeah, you have the recent, little thing here where nobody knew what to do, which is kind of a level of resistance now because you drop below it. You tried here, it wasn't anything here. This one is harder to explain. I mean, there was kind of a level going on, but not really. This one, resistance, you break above it, you test back, support, boom. Same thing here, boom. You couldn't beat this one, boom. And now you would maybe go long. Still can't beat it. So people are turning shorts. Liquidity, tiny bit, long. And we actually went above it, so we just gained it. Probably going to stop around here. And then testing back on what was resistance. No, people don't know what to do. Drop below it. Grab a tiny bit of liquidity, I guess. Which is probably not enough on the short term, I think. It's also low volume, as you can see on the bottom. Tiniest uptrend. Almost. No, never mind. Tiny liquidity grab. Okay, we're at more. Isn't this the 20th? Yeah, okay. So we're like 8 days behind on the actual real-time price action right now. So you guys kind of know how this went. Now, we did kind of challenge this, but we went above it, but then couldn't hold above it. We dropped down. Let's see how this is going. Yeah, okay, we're still fine. I could look on the 1 minute if you guys want more action, I guess. So we have a little stairway to heaven going, which is great. This was a resistance. We went above it. We did test back on it already, but maybe a second time with the actual 1 minute candle and then challenge this one. That would be great. If we do lose this one, we might test back here and then hopefully don't rotate, but we shall see. But yeah, this is kind of how the price action went. My brain is kind of cooked now after 2 hours, and I'm not taking trades on this little thing because the numbers are already so weird. So what would we test back? Probably here. Yeah, this is actually a nice level. Around 91,483. Whatever. I'll just place a line like this. If I can draw it once, I can draw it again. That's ish. Based also on here, and then obviously you have this one above it. Let's see what happens. We went down a little bit. Oh, the simulation is over. Stay here. I'll stay here. Just tell me I can play this. Oh man. Okay, well, fine. Well, this was when I actually looked a little bit more, and these were like way less trades, and this chart looks crazy up because I accidentally traded with like crazy leverage on this test. Like the average loss was 30%. This is stupid. The worst loss was 32. So I was pretty like consistent with that, I guess. The average win was 400%. So you can tell I screwed up the numbers. But yeah, yeah, you cannot see all this obviously because you have to pay. But that's absolutely fine because it's great to have this like tool for free anyway. Because usually on TradingView, you need to have the pro version. And I don't want to pay for it yet, at least, because I'm not earning anything yet. At least not enough for me to say, like, I want to buy, you know, pro version. But yeah. There's other ones as well. There's Go Charting, I think it's called. And then if you log in, you do also have, if you go to the chart, it kind of looks like, oh my god, it looks very bright. That's what it looks like. Where is the options? I'm sorry, I'm blinding everyone right now. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, I guess. Sorry. I just want to like make an actual dark mode in here, but maybe you have to like preferences? I don't know. Killing eyeballs. Yeah, I'm so sorry. All right. Anyways, here you also have the replay tool, just like in good old TradingView. But the thing is, if you go back the furthest, like, you can't really do that. You can like double click to go back somewhere. But then if you go like a smaller time frame, you might not be allowed to go there. So this is 19th of February, Bitcoin. And then you hit play, just like on the other side. And why is it doing that? Oh, I skipped literally past the whole fucking thing. Well, that's great. Anyways, it works if you know how it works. So you can use Go Charting as well for the people that want to know. If you want to try it for free, which is what I did. I'm trying to fill time while this like trade is doing its thing. We're 0.22% in profit right now. Because like it's the tiniest moves, but you gotta imagine it going like up here. I should probably like actually change these numbers, like bigger numbers. So like it's like this, and like this. I mean this. Probably. So let's just do that. So I'm gonna copy the price. This is always scary. Like when you cancel it, you're so scared to like. Can I just set my like just the SL and the TP? Maybe. Let's try it. Maybe that's like the weird thing that they do or something. So there's no like buy in terms of that. Yeah, no, you can't. Great. So what about active or like or open? What do you mean there's no open? What? Expired, filled, canceled, filled. Well, like on other things, you can like choose how you want to close the trade, and you can see your actual trade. I don't know why it doesn't show me. It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I dislike Coinbase so far. I'm sorry to say it. I guess I'm gonna have to do a stop limit, which I guess is that 8.3. That would be my stop maximum. Why does that say 80 cents? I'm so because it's buy again. I'm so stupid. Ugh. Okay, so that would be okay. That would be the stop loss. Stop limits. Okay. Great. Now, the take profit, which hopefully also works like this. But then you cannot, like, you cannot take profit. What the fuck? What the fuck? How do I make a new stop loss, or how do I make a new TP? What? This is so confusing. Bracket? No. This is very interesting in the worst way. Like type stop, yes. I guess limit sell. I guess that would work. Let's find out. Nothing. I can't. Oh my god. That's weird. Well, I'd rather have my stop loss set than my take profit, because if the profit is higher, then fine. If I miss the profit, okay. Yeah, I liked Bybit so much more. I might just go back to Bybit. It just does not make any sense. Like, this is advanced mode. You know what I mean? Like, it claims to be at advanced mode at least. It's so weird. I'm literally gonna Google it right now. How to stop loss, whatever. And then spot Coinbase. Cause like, oh my god. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, so his looks mostly similar. Sell. Yeah, copy your price, whatever. I don't need your analysis. Yeah, that's what I did. Yes, I know. That's what I did. And then, how do I set my PC? Like, TP. How do I set my TP? I can't do both. What? What? Stop loss and TP. Maybe that makes more sense. What? Well, yes, I know. That's on Kraken. That's how it's supposed to work. This is so stupid. It is just so stupid. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Why? What? It does not make sense. Like, okay, so on Bybit, I don't think I can just easily log in, to be honest. Shut up. Let me just do that off screen just in case. Oh, great. Okay, it's just a puzzle. Well, thank God. Oh, great. Okay. Let me just get my 2FA, because obviously you need 2FA on your crypto accounts. I saw authenticator. Okay. Okay. Great. Now, I love that I accidentally opened this fucking page instead of the actual, like, just Bybit. Please still be logged in. Yes, I think. Okay. Shut up. So, if we go to... what the fuck? Markets? What the fuck happened to Bybit? And why is everything in fucking Dutch? I don't want Dutch. But that's okay. Finance. Earn. No. Am I logged in or not? This is... yeah. Okay. Great. I just want to... there it is. Okay. Spot. Okay. Bitcoin USDT. Okay. Spot. Now, I don't think you can... shut up. I don't think you can, like, short. I'm pretty sure. I think, at least. I don't think so, because it's spot. Anyways, here... I'll just take it to English, please. Just let me check it. Can I want to change it to English, but okay. Maybe I can translate it through fucking Google. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Because I want to explain it. Okay, well, anyways, okay, so you have open orders, which would be failed, and you would see your open order, and on the right, you can, under the action button, you can press close, and then you can say by market, which is right now, or close by TP or stop loss. And if you have your TP and stop loss, you can even see it here, TPSL, you can change them and you can see it. If I have a trade, this green line would be my entry, and then you would see a red line here, a red line here. indicating where I have my stop loss and my take profit. It makes so much more sense. And I might actually just move back. Do I even have like anything in my wallet? I want to see. I do. I could literally start trading with Bybit right now. But I am in a trade on this thing, so I guess I'll wait. But yeah, I might use Bybit in the next stream because this is just so stupid. It is just so stupid. But so far, our trade is fine. That's good. I'm not sure how long this is gonna do it. Directly isn't as flexible as on pro trading platforms. Like, what you can do if you... Yeah, but it's like so stupid because I can set it at the start, but I can't change it. And, like, what? And you can only cancel it. You cannot change your order. You can only cancel it, which is also so fucking stupid. Like, oh my god. These are like basic things that the other platforms have. Why? Like, I'm pretty sure Coinbase is literally one of the biggest names right now. How can you not have that? But hey, I guess that's just me. It cannot just be me. I know for sure it's not just me, but yeah. Satan is chuckling, yes. I mean, meanwhile that this is going on, there we go. I could, on the bigger picture here. Oh wow, this is great. Let's just get rid of all that. I would have gotten rid of it in the next video anyway. Okay, so this would actually be on the daily. Like, this day candle is actually minus 3.7%. Let me actually check my Bitfavo, which is like where I hold my crypto. Let me check. Did I already? I did. I did buy extra today. It's just spot, no stop loss, just investment. And my goal on the short term would actually be 87k from here, which would be 3.7%, which is huge, because what you're looking at on the right so far is 0.35%, so 10 times that. So our trade would be successful if it goes here. The bigger the time frame, the bigger important the levels, but these two little candles are a little bit of a thing, but they have been tested back before, so they're probably not as big of a thing, but they kind of align. But that's a good thing right now, at least, because I mean, it's kind of tricky on the daily, but let's just call it like, I don't know, it's a bit difficult. It's, to be honest, a bit difficult, especially with all these wicks, but around here is the support. So we're at a support level. If we go to the 1 hour chart, you can see way more. Yeah. So at this point, you know, here it was support, then we kind of lost it. This is kind of the new resistance, which is not exactly in the same spot, but this stayed at support, as you can see. Then we went up, as I showed earlier when we were speeding it up. Then we had more interaction here, so there's a lot of interaction. This was all resistance. Then we broke through it, became support, and now we're back on the support. So as long as we don't break through it, it's support. And if we go up, which so far it looks like we are, we're going up at least 1%, which this was support. This is now resistance, hoping we break this resistance. Drop off is kind of right there. I have to fine tune it, which is fine. Tune. And then the top of this, and then, you know, this area will probably become another little resistance, and then we go back up. Let's just see 30-minute chart. Yeah, you can clearly see we're kind of trying to, just like we did here, so there's no guarantee, but trying to get to this point, which is I have to go even lower, obviously. The real drop off, again, I still have to zoom in. There's a little dot here, which is important, actually. Around here, and then around here. We go even lower. The real drop off. What? There it is. Okay, yeah, so these kind of align. I mean, this is kind of a whole block, so I guess this drop off still counts. Probably maybe on this little weird note, which is also the bottom of this. Yeah, this one's also a bit weird, to be honest. I'd actually place it either here or here. I'll just place it here. This one's still good at this note, I would say. 5 minutes. Yeah, this is probably here right now. This one. This one's probably still legit. Okay. So these are kind of the levels that we have to gain, and I'm hoping that what we do, because this is literally this one. So I'm hoping what we do is we go above it. We might first go down and then go above it. Then here, and then we use this resistance as support. And then boom, we go up here, which is the top of this now created range, which hopefully is I have that. Why do I have this above it? Oh, right, I see. So we either stop here just before it or at my actual like take profit, but I'll have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, we might test a little bit back there, but we might also not. And then boom, bottom of this. Yeah, I think this is kind of where I have my my thing. So that's what I'm expecting. If we actually do make it up to here, I wouldn't be surprised if we even like challenged these three, or all the way up, and then we get back into this little mini range, and then we try to get there, and then like that. Oh my god, kind of like that, and then you kind of climb back up the ladder. That's the plan. And if we go down, then obviously I get stopped out, and then we go lower. So we go here, and we go here, and we probably will go here, something like that. But yeah, upside, you know, you challenge this, you challenge the top, and if you beat that, you go up here, and if you beat that, you go up here, and if you beat that, you go up here. And then the thing continues, obviously, up and down. So yeah, we shall see. The reward, the reward is definitely there. This will take way longer, obviously, not in this stream. Let's see. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. We didn't gain this yet. This would be a local short entry, but our last low is kind of a long entry since we haven't really lost anything. We've made a higher high, and we might make a higher low right now. So yeah, the thing is, now I kind of have to monitor it because I can't set both my stop loss and my TP because I cannot change it from the original, so I had to cancel it. Oh my god. It is a thing. It is a thing. Like, I'm not even sure if I'm in the trade right now. I mean, it says available to trade 81 cents, so I'm guessing I'm in a trade. I swear if this... Okay, good. I am in a trade. It's just so stupid. Why doesn't it show it on the chart? Why? Like, what the fuck? Coinbase? What the absolute shit? Like, why doesn't it show on the charts? That is basic stuff. How can you not have that? Depth chart? That's probably just stupid lines, isn't it? Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Trade history. What? Trade history isn't even my trade history. What is this? Orders. So these are my orders. Open orders, order history. Yeah, so this is the open order. But that's my stop loss. So what? Oh, yeah. Can you not see, like, I'll stop. I'm gonna repeat myself. Like, that's the problem. How can you not have, like, current order, like, showing in a good way? Like, what is going on? This is so stupid. I'm amazed at how stupid this is. Come on. Orders. Portfolio. Let's see. Order. Active order. Great. Well, then why don't you show the actual active order in the thing? Look at how many fees I've used. Okay. Like, what? Like, what the absolute shit is happening right now? Oh yeah, I forgot I had like 42 cents on Ethereum. Like, it is very, very interesting. Like, active. Why doesn't it have active in here? In this list? You know what I mean? Like, what? It's so stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so let's actually hope we do gain it. Oh, can I just like time travel? I don't want to sit this whole trade out. How long is this gonna take, you think? So we go down, and then we try to climb back up, and then, you know, we challenge this again. Like 2 hours from now, which is basically midnight. I'm definitely not gonna stream like for 2 hours more. Okay, let's just say we try it earlier. Like 50 minutes. You know what I mean? Oh my god. And this is definitely gonna take like 2 hours for sure. And then my actual target probably gonna take like 2.5. Yeah, I'll probably just update on Discord, to be honest, because I've been live for 2.5 hours. Oops. And there's also a big chance that we might lose this and then I get stopped out and then we waited all for nothing. But, and this is in general not even a crazy big trade. It's literally a percentage trade. It's just taking so stupidly long because the volume is now weekend volume, which is not great. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I think it's gonna be fine. And I'm hoping, because I didn't set my TP, that we're like up here and it's like free percentages. But if I lost, my stop loss is set. So I can only lose about, what is it? 0.25%. And I can gain whatever, like 2% maybe tomorrow morning, or 5% if I'm lucky. We're definitely not getting that. Let's just say 2%. I will try to stream tomorrow as well. Might use Bybit because this is just it's so annoying. It is so annoying. And maybe the price action will be a tiny bit better. I feel like the first trade somehow it copied the wrong number, or it didn't use my number because I switched it to sell instead of buy, and then it resets the number. You can see it here. If I change this number and then I go to sell, boom, a random different number. So it probably overwritten my number, which was where the price was at, and then it sold. So this was technically the original trade, but I'll just take this one away because it's basically the same trade, but filled twice. Yeah. So trading, once you're in a trade, I guess you just have to sit back and relax. I'll just draw this out. Let's see, what time would this be? 9 a.m. tomorrow morning for me. I'll obviously keep track of this, but yeah, this is just crazy. This is just stupid, and this is also not very promising. So that's it for me. I'll try to stream tomorrow, although it's Friday, isn't it? So I guess tomorrow is main streams on my main channel, but maybe in the evening. Maybe in the evening. We shall see. I will update you guys on this trade on the Discord, even though it's kind of updating itself right now. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching so much. And yeah, see you around.